I thought we played really well for 3 quarters. Uh, I thought our game plan was solid in terms of how we wanted to slow them down. We did a good job. Fourth quarter, they just ran away with it. Uh, Man, I'm looking at the stats, man. These three guys up here, the three rookies, they stepped up big time, man. Like, these guys are getting better. I'm looking 18, 19, 18 points. Like, the improvement is astronomical in terms of them producing in the game. They playing their role. Like, they're doing really well. So I wanted to give a congratulations to the three rookies up here. You know, they doing everything that I asked. And at the same time, they're showing that they can play at a high level in this league. I mean, look, obviously, when you add players of their caliber to your roster, it automatically, adds firepower. But, I just really want to focus on, what we got here. We got a game tomorrow, and I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. But, just to speak on it, AB is a guy who knows a huge enigma to people, but I think he fits perfectly in our system with our style of play. He can shoot the ball. He'll help with rebounding. I think it's a great pickup, not only for the Steelers, but also for the P-League and basketball in Taiwan. Sean Chu, man, it's a great addition, to be honest. I feel at full capacity. I feel we're going to be a really, 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 really good team. Guys that can shoot, guys that can pass. Now that the young guys is getting a lot of experience, I feel that we can go deeper into the bench. Things are coming together, but like as I always say, we're an expansion team. We want to be patient with this process and just enjoy this process at the same time. So I'm excited about the new guys coming, but I'm more excited about how we're building each day to become a better team, building those habits and seeing everybody improve on a day-to-day basis. I'm more excited about that, about our gradual progress. Look, man, it's one of them games where both imports get super, super hot. I mean, obviously, looking at the stats, we couldn't stop Faust today. 47 points. I know we know he's a tough scorer, he can get hot. Today was one of them games he got hot. That's the difference in the game. I think defensively, our game plan was solid. The first half, even though they was going off, Nick Foles went off, we still had a relatively comfortable lead into the last 2 minutes when they went on their run. This is one of them games where the import just stepped up and just took over the game. Other than that, I think that we did some things well. We struggled to shoot the ball at times, but it's a tough team to play against because you just got to put so much attention on Bullard. And then we still had 32 and 20. But again, my guys competed. It was great to have Captain Luback, another scoring option. We just got to keep chipping away, man. We right there. We very, very close. Look, the Lioneers probably the hardest team to play against simply because Bullard just stands in the paint and either he misses or they call him a foul game. So Kings is a different game. I think it's going to suit us more. We can kind of switch more screens, kind of play more mobile. But again, as I told my guys today, we got 15 more games left. It's a halfway point of the season. We still in this. And every day I'm coming in, preaching that same message. We're getting better. We just got to start running some wins off because our goal is still to make the playoffs. And it's important that I keep preaching that to my team. So that's the big vision. We're taking the necessary steps to it. We got 2 guys coming back, Louis Wayne and Sean Chu. Hopefully they'll give us a boost. Even Louis Wayne, he's our best perimeter defender. We didn't have him today. So we got guys coming back. We got some young guys stepping up. Austin Derrick today, he played pretty solid. He might be a guy we look at moving forward to give us some minutes. But again, game plan tomorrow, still we want to still guard, perimeter, get out and run, execute. But, we're going to have a better shooting game tomorrow. I know we are. So the goal of tomorrow is to get the win and just build from there. It's just a matter of guys just knowing the system, knowing what to call to get a guy shot, and just really teamwork. Like, these guys play great team basketball, unselfish basketball. It starts with, the import. Taylor Brown, he's very unselfish. He makes guys better. And Chen Yahweh dominated the game today. Dominated. So that's where our offense flows so well. We had a lot of good moments in the game, man. Like, we just thinking some adjustments we could have made. Can't really think of except probably trying to contain the Migo Yang more. But I thought our game plan was solid once again. We always in a position to win. It's just we can't make those big plays down the stretch in the fourth quarter. But we getting contributions from a lot of guys. Guys that haven't been playing, guys that are stepping up. We play good basketball, man. We just not winning the game. So we gotta figure out how to win the game in the fourth quarter. That's what we gotta figure out, how to win the game. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, see what we can do better. But like I told my guys in the locker room, it comes down to making plays, just looking at the stats. 15 to 25 from the free throw line, they're 24 and 33. It always come down to layups and free throws. Yeah, we ain't never gave up in the game. It might be times we lost a couple of blowouts against like Fubon, just undermanned, but guys never gave up. We don't got no give up mentality. But today it's the same, man. I believe this team is a winning team. The guys think we just gotta produce. I know we're a first year team. As I told my guys, man, everything that we do is a building block to becoming a winning team. We ain't never gave up in the game. I know it's times that we've lost by a lot of points, but for the most part, these guys, they go hard. And nothing really special, I told the team, man. We just gotta keep sticking together as a team. I believe in these guys, these two guys right here. I believe in everybody on the roster. We just gotta keep doing what we're doing and close out the fourth quarter. If you look at us throughout the season, we are in every game. Like from a coaching standpoint, I'm getting us in the position every game to win the game. We just got to figure out how to win the fourth quarter. So we ain't never gave up in the game. But I'm proud of the way they battled today. I mean, I'm looking at the stats. Yahweh played 48 minutes. Captain Lou played 42 minutes. I mean, it's not ideal. With the roster we got right now and the injuries we got to play these games. We already knew it was going to be tough coming into the game. Obviously, Captain Lou's been out. But the real blow was Taylor Brown couldn't play today, so we playing with one import. Always going to be a tough feat in this league, no matter which team you play, if it's 2-on-1. But I thought my guys responded really well. Start the game off with, we came out with energy, we competed. We just go through scoring droughts, Taylor Brown's our leading assist guy. Captain Lou's our second leading scorer, so, our offense gets stagnant. We don't got those guys. But I felt the young guys did a good job stepping up today, and that's what we want to see. Progression and just growth from the players that played today. But I thought that we played hard. Sometimes playing hard is not enough, but I am seeing improvement in the team. We just not reflected on the scoreboard these last couple of games. But just looking at it from a bird's eye view, I think that we're in a spot right now that we can really get better and just try to rack some wins up. Hopefully we can hold the fort down until we get some of the players back. But overall, I thought guys competed. We was just undermanned today. A lot of guys up. Defensively, we got a lot of stops to get out of Iran. I mean, again, I don't even think we playing bad basketball. It's just that our inability to score. If you go on scoring droughts like that, it's hard to keep a team like the Kings that got a lot of talent from scoring. So when we were getting stops, we weren't able to put pressure on the scoreboard by being able to convert in the second quarter. I mean, obviously we got one of our main scorers, one of the best locals in the league, Taylor Brown, who kind of like facilitates our offense. So big holes to fill, but again, from this end, no excuses, man. We just gonna get better. Just keep our head down and just keep chipping away. But that was the main difference of scoring droughts. Scoring droughts. Look at the stats. Points in the paint. Look at the stats. They scored 60 points in the paint. We scored 26. That, free throws. We go 9 of 20 from the free throw line. Fundamental stuff. Making free throws. Two key factors. I thought we played solid in spurts. Our trans D was pretty bad in the first half. But just looking at the game from a snapshot, it boiled down to points in the paint and free throws, layups and free throws. Good question. Look, we're going through a lot of. Obviously, we have some changes with players. We got one of our key guys out. You know, that we run a lot of things for offensively. We just try to find our rhythm back. I feel we lost our rhythm since we came back from the break, from Chinese New Year. Captain Lou, you know, is a guy that kind of settles us offensively. We just got to get healthy, get our rhythm back. That's what it boils down to. Still a lot of basketball to be played. We're 4-10 right now. Just looking at it from a snapshot, we got to get better individually, collectively. So I'll go back to the drawing board from a coaching standpoint, see what some things that we can improve on. But again, I felt our game plan was solid. We just got to just execute, make free throws, make a couple of more layups. Look, his first game, as I told him, you know, we're going to need more from energy on the defensive standpoint. Offensively, I think he can do a multitude of things. As I said to him, we want him to play inside out, which means we want him to start inside, surface out to the three. It's his first game. I expect more from him. He's going to be better. I know he's going to be better. He expects more from himself. But, you know, just looking at his statistics, he had 20 points. I think he can make a bigger impact on the game, and I know he will do that as time progresses. You know, but this is his first game getting his feet wet. Obviously, we on short notice. We got 16 games left in the season, so we got to kind of replicate that sense of urgency from everybody in the organization because our goal is still to make the playoffs. But I think he'll be better. He expects more of himself. I expect more of him. His teammates expect more, so he will give us more. Look, not a great performance from us. Defensively, I thought that we were really good for the most part of the game. What's been consistently, you know, haunting us throughout the course of the season is just fourth quarter production. Again, we went into the third quarter with the lead. I think we were leading by one. And this is maybe the third or fourth game, you know, that we've lost a game in the fourth quarter. So from a coaching standpoint, I got to figure out a better way to kind of bridge that gap, you know, so we can come out on a winning side of most of these games. I think we're competing at a high level. Guys are playing hard. It's just that we got to just figure out how to close fourth quarters out. I mean, obviously, you know, Chen Yahweh is the point guard. We put the ball in his hands. He didn't have a great game today, you know, but we got to understand that he's going to have games like this throughout the course of the season being a rookie. He was stellar the last two games. He was really good. This game, he didn't have his best game, so, you know, we got to be – the team understands that we put the ball in his hands. He just has to be better for us to win games. Somebody else to step up. We got other guys that, you know, will get the opportunity. Louis Wayne's going to be with the national team. You know, somebody else is going to step up and take those minutes. You know, that's the kind of culture and the mentality that we're trying to create with the Steelers. You know, be ready to play and be ready to contribute. Like Lou said, I'm looking at the shooting percentages, man. I think we did a lot of things well today. We just didn't make enough shots. We shot 31% from two. And a lot of those were layups that, you know, that I know that we can make. So it's going to be a team effort stepping up when guys are away, but it's just another opportunity.
那第一场的赛后记者会正式开始，首先想请 Barry 教练谈一下，就是今天这场比赛，你认为胜负的关键在哪边？第一个问题，然后第二个问题是，今天钢铁人的禁区得分是比公牛是还多的，所以公牛是过去禁区作战比较多。那可以谈一下今天这场禁区得分大于公牛是球员的表现吗？第一个，谢谢。
Don't want to give out our direct game plan, but it's pretty obvious to know that we wanted to double the post, make Bullard basketball. We wanted to force other guys to shoot. We wanted to use our quickness to speed the game up. We thought if we could double the post, we would speed the game up and take away those high percentage shots that Bullard normally gets. So that was our game plan. Also, one of the things that we really wanted to focus on, we've been focused on the last 2 weeks prior to our last game, is pushing the tempo. We're a team that's really good when we get out and run. We have really good guard play. We got young legs. We want to get out, run, move the basketball. We try to search for shots in transition first, then throw into our offense. So I thought we did a really good job of that this game. our paint scoring, again, it's just a byproduct of us pushing the tempo, getting easy layups in transition and attacking those closeouts. That's all that was, it's a huge part of what we do in the program right at the Steelers. We try to get layups, threes. That's how we want to play, layups, threes. And tonight, we got some great contributions from a lot of people.
关于第一个问题，教练提到说，我们的大致上
是因为他之前应该是去年吧，去年其实他在4月的时候，其实对工程师有一场是打15分，那他是不是对工程师就打起来比较有经验？
也不算是吧，因为布拉防守他就是比较沉退。那我现在这期贴出来投外线的话，就尽量把它拉出来。对啊。
然后第二个就要问国政师大概多什么样这样子的表现，然后对于今天的表现，你自己看出来是不是已经那种压力整个释放了？
我也不知道，我有这种表现过吗？就对啊，就继续保持，算释放的很棒。
那还有美女朋友要发问吗？好，那都没话。
Hey, Coach, are you surprised King's performance, especially his comeback from injury first game?
No, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, I tell him all this time. I said the difference between him being like a really, really great player is just him just knowing it in his head and him just working hard towards it. Obviously, shooting is something that we do a huge part of the program that we run at the Steelers. So him shoot threes, we encourage him to shoot them. If he didn't have the confidence from myself and the coaching staff and the players, he wanted to shoot them. But this is what we do on a daily basis. We shoot a lot of shots, and we encourage guys to shoot them. So I think he has the talent and the skill set to be, one of the more better lookers in the league. It's really up to him. That's my job is to push him and get the most out of him. So I think he's a high level talent. Once he realizes that, I think the sky's the limit for him.
教练提到说，他对博智有外线能力这件事本身不是很意外，因为我们每天都有做很大量的投篮练习，再加上博智本身就有一定的投篮水准。然后另外一点很重要就是，教练团还有总教练自己也是很信任，还有球员们都很信任，让博智出手，所以就是给他很多信心。然后教练也觉得博智在